before we get underway with the second Motorbike Accident Law Formula 600 race. I've just caught up with Ben Field here, who got second yesterday, second on the grid. A few problems in that first race, but I'm sure you're looking to rectify them for this one.
Yeah, I mean, we've adjusted a bit of the suspension. I think it was late on though because I was making a bit more time. Just did a couple of clicks on the suspension, so it should do it. So it's just riding the back up just a little bit too much. I was losing engine braking, so hopefully with a bit of a suspension adjustment we should be pretty ready to go.
Well, you've heard it here first. Ben Field, look out for him, number 14 in the Formula 600s. Robin, I'll pass over to you in the commentary box.
Thanks very much, Steve. Yes, the Motorbike Accident Law Formula 600s are next up. And sure enough, there is Ben on the grid. There we see Richie McNeil, the youngster from Northern Ireland. Let's see if he can make his usual electric start. Good to see Josh Wainwright campaigning against the regular runners as well. But away they go. It was a cracking race earlier, and we look for more of the same. Sam Hornsey once again not getting away quite so well from that pole position, and Richie McNeil tying one on around the outside of the entire front row. We'll see how that pans out as they come down Hollywood, Steve.
Yeah, I think Sam Hornsey will be a little bit happier with that start though, because he is in second position, and the only person that's in front of him is Josh Wainwright, who was fourth on the grid. It's a stock engine that Josh is running, so he's going to come up against a bit of power on the back straight when Sam Hornsey's RLR Motorsports machine comes up alongside it. But we're going to have to wait and see now if Rich McNeil and co can keep up with Hornsey when we get onto the back straight. Good start this time for Ben Field, who we just spoke to, up into third.
Yep, Josh Wainwright, as you say, on a stock bike, and also Adam Lyon, he's also on stock machinery as well. And it's good to see the two of them mixing in, as I say, with the Formula 600 grid and testing themselves against them. And Wainwright it is that leads. Josh is one of those youngsters that are more normal these days who race in spectacles.
Oh, and Greg Scanlon there just took a knock, and as he goes into Goddard's, nothing he could have done about that. He just got shoved on his way into the final corner. Sorry about that, Robin, but
good to see him picking up and walking away from it. Yeah, Josh Wainwright racing in spectacles rather than contact lenses, and more of the young riders these days choosing to wear spectacles rather than the lenses because they find them a lot more comfortable. It certainly doesn't slow them up, but just up the inside, Sam Hornsey moves into the lead ahead of Josh. Josh immediately on his rear wheel and straight back at him.
Yeah, well, here is Hornsey, and let's see if Wainwright fancies it up the inside there. No, it's still Hornsey, and David Jones then, having seen Hornsey get up into the lead, he now wants to get out and join him, because he'll have seen from that first race, well, he wants a little bit of revenge. He made the schoolboy error of looking over his shoulder on the final lap, and as we know, that does leave you a lot of draft, and as a result, Hornsey went on to win.
Here comes David Jones. I don't think he's going to get through this time. No, gets the nose chopped off there. There's Richie McNeil in fifth place, just working hard to get in touch with Ben Field. Further back, is that Ed Peed? It is indeed, Ed, on 117.
Yeah, so Jones then into second position and now chasing down Sam Hornsey. And if he can maybe get involved in a bit of a battle with Hornsey, then we could have a five-way battle for the lead. Jones then pulls out to the inside here. Can he get it stopped?
Snaking under braking on the approach to Con. I tell you what, Steve, Donington as is now, I reckon the condition it's in now is better than it's ever been. It's actually a better circuit. I really think the new Goddard's complex works particularly well.
I do as well. I think it's beforehand you almost had to stand on end to get the bike turned into the corner, which just lost you a little bit of speed. It does mean, of course, that Redgate's a lot faster now as well, and that ultimately then means that Craner curves are a lot quicker. We've been seeing a few falls here and there, but all in all, Donington done a great job with that new section of Goddard's, and far more exciting going into last laps, that's for sure.
Well, it is very exciting up the front now with Sam Hornsey and David Jones literally riding pillion as they run up through Coppice, the two of them absolutely together, and still Josh Wainwright. Oh, and down there we see a cloud of dust going up. Is that
it's McNeil, I think.
McNeil. Oh, Richie give himself a bit of a biff as he lands in the gravel trap. I think he was just tagged by his bike there, but once he gets his wind back, being helped up by the marshals.
Yeah, it's always a bit of a difficult one if you're winded when you come off, and the marshals wanted to try and get that one cleared up as quickly as possible. Hornsey then with a couple of bike lengths lead now over Jones in second position.
Working their way through some of the slower machinery. A lot of lapping to do in this race.
There's Chris Mort, number 34, just behind Adam Oliver. A couple of riders that were in contention last year, and they'll be looking to try and get themselves on the podium in rounds to come. Certainly at Anglesey next round, where Chris Mort is pretty handy, to say the least. But it's been a fantastic race here from Sam Hornsey, number 94, and it's another win.
Yep, good win for Sam, and yes, you're quite right about Chris. He was being spoken of very much pre-season as a favourite for this championship. And, another rider into the kitty litter right at the end of the race. But yep, Chris, maybe the season will start for him properly next time out at Anglesey. But Sam Hornsey takes the win from David Jones. Benfield, a superb third. There's Josh Wainwright in fourth ahead of Adam Lyon. Chris Mort picking up sixth place. There's Sam Hornsey in the middle then between David Jones and Benfield. Standings for Sam Hornsey after a couple of great races today. Leads those from Dean Hipwell, Richie McNeil third, Benfield fourth, Adam Oliver fifth, and Chris Mort in sixth place.